First of all, first and foremost, be a good hang. Don't complain.
It's hard. I'm trying to be a good hang. Am I a good hang?
Fucking, I don't know, man. But anyways, that's the end of the podcast.
I'm a good hang, dude.
Time to play the game. That fool got famous pretty quick, huh?
Yeah.
Just from singing.
Dude, did you see that?
Yeah.
Fall?
I was trying to ignore it for a second because I was like, you know what? If we pretend like it's not there,
It didn't happen.
it didn't happen, but it happened.
Yeah, that was weird. So when I was down here, if you guys don't know, we're in the basement. We're doing a podcast in the basement.
In the basement?
Okay. This building was built in 1975, actually, by Guinness Wellington of the Wellingtons. And I was down here and I was setting up all the stuff, dude. And I'm not kidding you. I'm not. Something like I seen like a shadow. Seriously, if it looked like.
Did he look like a bitch?
if something was like if somebody was like smoking.
Okay.
Like smoking a cigarette,
okay.
and you know how how smoke just like flows and move. It looked like that. Like 4 or 5 times while I was down here. And it kind of spooked me a little bit, but I was like, you know what? If I'm going to let it spook me, I'm going to have to go home, or I'm going to have to go upstairs because it was
was
cool.
any of your family members like big smokers?
Yeah. My dad was a big smoker, dude. Huge smoker.
I'm just saying, it might have been him and he's just like, dude, all this is gay.
It's kind of funny you said that because Amber has this aunt, dude.
Oh, yes, let's go. Witchcraft, yes.
So Amber has this aunt that
is she a medium?
Supposedly, dude. She's
like, no, she's a large.
She's an extra large.
Extra large.
She is, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. I think it was like one of the first times that I met her. And she was kind of like being weird. Not weird, but she was kind of being like off.
She's just kind of like fucking cutting chickens' heads off and
no, she was like with the blood like coming down, crying blood, drinking a Baja Blast.
You're stupid.
And then so she was kind of like being weird, and then Amber noticed that she was being weird, and she was like, because what she does, if she sees something or senses something, she kind of likes to tell the person that, you know what I mean, that, you know, a lot. It's been happening like a few times over by the waterfall.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And then I'm getting water. If you guys, I don't think you can hear it, but like
it's gonna be raining.
Yeah,
on me.
it sounds like it's fucking. We're about to get splashed.
Okay. Hold on, let me finish my story. And then we'll get into it.
We're going all over the place already, dude. I love it already.
Okay, I like going this way. Okay, so she, what does she do? Okay, so we're talking and everything, and then Amber goes, "Okay, so what? Like, what is it, Thea? Like, what?" She's like she don't want to say anything, right? And she was like, "You see something?" Okay. She was like, "Do you want to tell us? Like a old Yeller or something." "Do you see something, boy?
Tell us.
Tell us. So so she does, and she's like, "Okay, do you want me to say something?" Right? And then she was like, "Yeah, sure." And then she was like, "Is it okay with him?" And I was like, "Hit me what you got. Let's see what you got going on." And she was like, "I smell smoke. Like somebody that is with you like smoked a lot."
I see someone that smokes, and he I get he's like pies. Is pies kind of like familiar with you?
But you know what else she said? She was like, "I'm also sensing like something sweet, and also the person that likes the sweet stuff, like something with her leg or whatever." Bro, my mom had her leg was amputated. Seriously, dude.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
No,
but,
no,
like,
it's not funny.
I was not expecting you to talk about the like the leg cut off.
It's
I
an
was still thinking about
amputee.
I thought you were still talking about the pies that your dad liked.
No, but so yeah, I mean, my mom passed away from complications of diabetes, and then my dad, of course, from complications of emphysema from smoking so many years, and yeah, dude, that freaked me out. We were having like I think it was like sometime during the pandemic, and we were kind of like hanging out for the night, and we must have stayed there like 30 more minutes, and I was like, dude, I gotta go. This is getting weird.
If I'm down to have her on here, if we can one day, if she's ever down, because I would love to hear what the fuck is around me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would definitely love it. You know what the craziest thing? Like, being down here, like, I remember one time you asked me to help you, like, clean out the fucking...
Oh, when I left you?
Yeah, and I was like, bro, I'm like, this does not feel right. It feels really weird. It just feels really quiet. And I just felt something, and I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, just keep fucking untangling these goddamn cables, and and nothing's gonna happen, you know? But...
Yeah.
I heard that like is on like you shouldn't be scared, right? Like you just kind of have to like let it be if there is something around here, right?
Let it be.
And just kind of like I think you can talk to them, you know?
Let it be.
Like it's okay, like, you know, help me untangle these fucking cables before Gill gets here because he's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
But maybe it's, you know, your protector, you know?
I don't know, but it is wild.
You know what's crazy? I think my dad was telling me too that he sometimes feels like he smells a certain like thing.
Yeah.
And it follows him, and it's not a fart, but it's like a scent that he's just like it smells familiar. So I don't know, maybe if you ever had that, like maybe a smoke or like
a fart,
not like a fart you food, but like
my dad used to fart.
Maybe he's farting right now.
My dad used to fart, dude. Sick. You thought mine were bad, dude?
Oh man,
these were long. You think I was talented when it came to farting?
He was the master.
He was the master, and I inherited it. I'm still learning. He's still teaching me. Right now, he's teaching me. But yeah, it's just the whole thing was crazy. I kind of get creeped out sometimes, but then I'm just like, okay, go away. I remember one time, me and Amber were inside her house, and the door opened. Like, of course, it was wind. Wind, it like opened it up a little bit because it was like cracked.
Oh, okay.
A little bit. It opens, and then I go, all right, that's enough. You can
go now.
You can go now. And it fucking slammed the door, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab my drink.
Yeah, I've only experienced that a few times actually, but like I don't know, I've never really like try to like think about it too much, you know? Yeah. Cuz that's what I was told, like you can't just like you have to kind of ignore it, just be like, "Hey, you know, it's okay if you're here," kind of thing. But
it's okay if you're here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's okay, like, you know, like ghosts or spirits. Yeah, it's fine, you know, hey, I do comedy. You want to hear my 5-minute set? And then they go away.
That's one way to get them.
That's one way to get them out of your fucking hair.
Yeah.
Dude. But Yeah, I think you should have somebody come fucking throw some holy water in here, or maybe light up fucking some sage, you know?
Dude, so we actually had a medium on the Mind Buzz. After that episode, we started having like problems. Like in my personal life, like problems. It was so eerie.
You know, it's because I think people, since those like people carry a lot of like spirits and stuff like that. That's like some people like sometimes they latch on to somebody that's like,
Yeah.
I think I don't know how to explain it, but like I don't want to say weak or like maybe like stress. You know, like the energy is low.
Well, it could have been that. I could have been.
Yeah, because you stress a lot, dude. You stress a lot. I stress you out more, and I don't know. Maybe we should have a medium on. If you can get a medium on Puro Laffs, I'd love that.
That'd be awesome, dude.
I would love it. I'd fucking shit myself, but I'd love it. And then just being like, imagine it's like, oh yeah, like the ghost here sees that you fucking jack off to fucking Japanese hentai women.
Doesn't everybody?
Whoa, wait, hold on.
I'm the crazy one.
I'm crazy. But yeah, dude.
We got a new set.
Got a new set. I was surprised,
ladies and gentlemen. We got a new set.
But hopefully, because I was telling Gill like every single time it looks something cool, he changes it.
Okay, so it looks good.
I like this one. I like this one too.
We're kind of close, no? Or this is okay.
I think just our legs touch, but it's okay for our legs touch. You know.
All right, we'll see.
So we have a lot to talk about, dude. We have a lot to talk about.
How long we keep this.
I don't know how you want to go about it, but how are you, dude? How was your week? How was your week?
My week was good, dude. We had a show. Well, we had a show on Sunday at the Brea Improv. Shout out Brea Improv.
Shout out to Gage Johnson, dude.
Gage Johnson. We'll get into that a little bit later. But Sunday was great. I had a great set. It was awesome. From my perspective, I thought it was a good set. It's a set I usually do when I have 10 minutes. It was fun. I had fun. The crowd was digging it. I opened. Can you dig it? They were digging it.
Let me say something first.
Sunday was cool.
Johnny Gold says he's only been doing comedy for 6 months.
I've only been doing comedy for 6 months.
He's at the Brea Improv. Horrible comic. Yeah. Good person, but horrible comic.
Yeah.
But
cool shirts, but horrible comic.
And in real talk though, like I'm proud of you. I'm really happy that we got the opportunity to both be on the show. Yeah. It's always been like kind of like a dream or goal of ours. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude.
The fact that I saw you get nervous when he's like, "Hey, do you guys want to do time?" And I was like, "Okay." And I talked to you. I gave you a little pep talk and stuff, right? But opening, I was like, "Oh, this wasn't an open."
Set the tone,
and you did great. I think you did great. I think you did set the tone. I like I said, I gave you the advice that I felt like calmed your nerves a little bit, and you went out there. You had fun. That's what I like more. That you had fun. You know, you had I saw your face in the green room on the screen, and then I also I stepped out. And I was behind the curtains, and I was just hearing you, you know. And I heard the reactions. I heard what people were saying.
What were they saying?
There was this one guy. Is
that a man or a woman? What am I watching now?
Who's this fucking mascot? Where's Jerry the Brick at? You know. But no, like there were some. Even for me, you know, I can say even for me, there were some jokes that didn't hit as well as we thought we were. There were some jokes that, like, obviously you had really good pops, and then kind of like a little lower. But there was one particular guy, dude, that was just everything you were saying, dude. He's like, dude, that guy's funny.
Oh yeah,
and he must have been retarded because he just
come on.
Saying
no,
that
we're not bringing
joke.
that word back.
We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. But
we're not.
No, dude, I'm really proud of you. I think you handled it great. You handled the pressure great. You had fun, and especially as opening. Because speaking from experience, I had to open the last Brea show, and it's pressure, dude. It's pressure.
Yeah, it was a really interesting opening. I kind of just focused on being in the moment. It was kind of hard at the beginning. Sorry if you can smell that burp. I had pizza earlier. No, I didn't have pizza. I wish I did. That's kind of weird. You know how when you burp, you're like, oh, I didn't have garlic?
Yeah, and you're like, oh, wait, I did.
I had like garlic like a week ago, but it was like something you just picked out of your teeth from like 2 weeks ago.
Your poop tooth? Yeah, I know.
I don't got a poop tooth.
But
I fixed that actually.
I fixed it. It's more like
fixed it right
a
now.
fart tooth, you know?
But it was awesome, dude. It was surreal. It was I think it was pretty cool because I went in there with no expectations of getting up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for the potluck that night.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I had 3 minutes locked and loaded, and then he was like, you're gonna do some time, you're gonna get on the stage, you're gonna do some jokes for 10 minutes, and you're gonna open. All right, buddy? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
that happened on Sunday. Monday, I was hurting because
oh yeah,
we celebrated, dude.
Yeah, we I think that was a good
celebrated.
More the fact that I didn't have to drive. I was like, I'm gonna get fucking wasted after this shit.
Yeah,
I usually don't.
More at the fact that I was driving you, I was like, I gotta get more wasted.
Take a couple on the way.
No,
home.
we were being safe. Okay.
Yeah,
you gotta be safe. Be safe.
Yeah, for me, the Sunday show, like, obviously Gage asked us to come through just to like kind of help him out with certain things, and that's all my expectation was.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
Like
I think because of our expectations were so low for the night, that it was we didn't have to match that high expectation. So because we set the bar so low that whatever happened was a win.
Yeah, because I was like, the same thought as you were. Was like, we might get on the potluck, especially because like there was not that many signups,
right?
So it was
which was kind of odd. I don't know why. I
think
there wasn't that many.
My thought was because there was a lot of shows going on that Sunday.
Yeah,
football and then
football. Soccer.
Just I think some people are just kind of like
baseball.
I'm not gonna get up, so why go? You know. And I think people were like trying to hit him up to see if they can put him on the potluck, but
right.
I mean, it's kind of hard to be like, and it's not fair. It's not fair. Us because like we were the other two comics that were there besides like the people that had signed up, and there was people that never done comedy and they decided to do it, which was fuck it, dude. It's a fucking good opportunity to do it there. Yeah. But I was really there for we're really there for the hang.
Yeah.
And when he told us like, hey, you guys are gonna go up, I was like, oh fuck, all right, cool. Yeah. And I was excited. I was more excited for you because that was your first time at Brea. I was happy that I was able to do a different set. I threw in one old joke because I remember it was just like kind of like running through it, like my time, and I saw the time. I'm like, oh, I still got a lot of time. Yeah. But I was happy for Gage that I was able to do like fucking 40 minutes. I think for the first time, right?
40 minutes.
That's a big accomplishment. And like, dude, just hanging out with the guys that were in the agreement was like fucking.
That was
cool.
It was
fun, dude. It was really
Jerry
fun.
was cool. Ace was cool. Mm-hmm. Jerry walked in on me taking a pee.
Oh,
I felt like he was standing there for like 10 minutes.
He's like, "Is this a man or a woman?"
Exactly. He was like,
I think the moral of that is just kind of showing up.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Hang out. Have your expectations low. Don't expect anything because,
right.
If you expect something, usually you don't get what you expect.
Yeah, that's true. But I kind of like to have no That's the hardest for me is not having expectations of anything. I don't know. I flop between setting expectations for something and then not. I think okay. This is what I do. I set expectations for myself for things that I can control.
Yeah.
And things that I can't control, no expectations at all. Absolutely none.
For me, I was just kind of like, I was just trying to put it out there to the universe. Like, I might get time, you know. So I was like,
And by putting it out in the universe, you were texting Gage.
texting Gage. Come on, Gage, come on. I want to get on this goddamn show.
You told him, you're like, hey, Gage, I'm putting it out in the universe right now. I'm just letting you know.
I didn't ask. You know how I was in the beginning too. I was like, I don't have money to buy a fucking ticket, bro. I had some unexpected payments, and I was just like, and he's dude, just come through, hang out, you know. So that was nice of him. Other than that, dude, the after party of us dudes was fucking fun though.
Yard House, dude. Yard House. I like that little spot, dude. I like because the improv's right there. They have like a steakhouse, right? And then around the corner, there's Yardbirds.
Yardbirds.
Yardbirds is actually a really cool band, by the way.
Yeah, dude, it's cool. I can see like maybe not every comic does that, you know, but I think once in a while where like they hang out at fucking Yard House or
dude,
fucking
when the time is right and when the time hits, dude, and I'm terrible with money. Like I am the absolute worst. Well, I've been getting better these last couple of months just because I'm just like, whoa, okay, I'm getting crazy. But I like to indulge. Yeah. I like to be like, nah, first round's on me, last round's on me. I like being like that too, dude. I think it's I got you this time. You know what I mean? Like when we're in I seen Gage's face too when the server came to the you remember? Yeah. The server came to the green room. She was like, all right, what can I get for you guys? And then I thought I seen something over there, dude. Swear to God.
I don't know. I'm over here focusing on the story. I was like reminiscing.
So I'm fucking scared right now, dude. I literally thought I seen something like this.
It's just amber in fucking the corner of your eye.
Ah, that's scary. So no, okay. When we were in the green room and then the server comes out and she's like, okay, can I get you guys anything? I'm like, all right, guys. Anything you guys want. What do you want? What do you want? I got it. Everything's on me. What do you want? Food, drinks, what do you got? And then Gage's face is like, it was like, and then after everybody puts in their order, I think you put in like a whiskey or whatever.
Yeah, because I was still feeling sick. So I was like, I don't want to drink beer. I was like, I'll drink a whiskey to kind of like, you know, calm the nerves and just like clear my fucking sinuses.
Ace got a mixed drink. I got a beer. Gage got a beer.
And that was it.
And then that was it. And she walks out and she's like, and then he goes, you know, I think we're okay. Like for right now, I think we're okay. And because I didn't know if, because I told him, I was like, I wanna get some of the tab. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's how I am.
That's our first time in the green room. And the last time I didn't even order anything from the green room. I was like, don't order shit, you know?
If I'm ordering drinks, dude.
Yeah, I get it. I who knows? I think he took care of it. Thank you, Gage, if you took care of it. Maybe Brea was like, we'll comp them, you know? But anyways, like I was like, I'm gonna get one thing and that's it. I even asked him like, hey, are the Red Bull's free in the fridge? Like, could I get a Red Bull? And they're like, yeah, those are free. So I was like, okay, cool. And either way, they bought a fucking, was it a 30 pack of fucking Miller?
Oh yeah,
dude, we're fucking just throwing them back afterwards, dude. Yes. Fucking, yeah,
crushing, bro, crushing.
Dude, okay, so obviously this was like our very few times of like being in the green room.
Well, but okay. So hold on. Where I started of like the buying the checks and stuff. When the time comes and we're doing more of those shows, that's how it's gonna be. When you come hang out with me and we do a show and the time is right and we're hanging out, dude, that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah. Like, wait, party all the time?
Not all the time. Yeah, all the time.
All the time. I think it's good to indulge once in a while. You know, I think that was a perfect night because it's like Puro Laffs team and you know Gage, like that was like a big accomplishment for him. So it was cool. I think it's just gonna have to take some
the bots. Save the bots.
Save the bots.
Save the bot homies.
It's gonna take some time, not time, but like some discipline too, because that's gonna get expensive after some time. You know, imagine like just fucking wilding out every weekend.
I'm down.
I'm down. I'm down.
Dude, I'm probably not all the time, but I think I've had my experiences of doing like days and days and days of just bam, going out, eating, drinking, next place, eating, drinking, next place. I gained like 50 pounds.
Yeah, I had that
week.
as at a younger age too, just like drinking heavily and stuff. But I don't know. It was fun though. It was really fun, even going to Yard House after and fucking eating my mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. That was a.
It was so
pizza.
hot. It was so hot, and I was just like.
That was a beautiful pizza.
You know what I wanted to say about the green room though, it's just I think what made that experience great too was like the hang that we had.
Yeah.
The hang, you know, just cracking jokes, fucking doing push-ups to fucking calm the nerves down. Just fucking trying to figure out the stupid remote, how it was not working for the TV.
That was fun.
I think the whole experience was cool. I think it was just like those moments where you're just meant to be there.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it wasn't perfect, but it was like what it needed to be.
Yeah. You
know what I mean? It's what it needed to be. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
And life is not perfect anyways. I think when you, and that goes back to the expectation thing, when you expect everything to be perfect, then you're going to end up disappointed because
mad.
Because life is
wanting to kick your dog when you get home.
It's not chaotic.
Hit your wife and kids.
But it's also
do some drugs and drink alcohol.
Not perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Set your expectations low.
Puro expectations low.
Yeah.
Puro low expectations.
Puro no expectation.
That's the name of the podcast episode. Today.
I
don't have any more.
What else happened?
Picked up my drink and there's nothing. Crazy, dude. Let's just end the podcast there.
Let's just end it.
Send it right now.
Should we talk about? I mean, it's kind of out already. Should we talk about the homie? Damn.
The homie. Oh, Vince.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. Last week we had some news of a fellow comedian, very nice guy, very kind soul, passed away. I don't know how. It was not an achievement to be asking that. It was just kind of weird how we found out. But he passed away. Vince Cardinal, very kind person. He came to open mic. I've seen him at other open mics. He was a very, very kind person. Very, very kind.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it sucks. It's unfortunate. And
dude, I just seen him too. I just seen him like maybe a week and a half before Ava told us what happened.
Yeah,
I seen him at Jesse's open mic in Anaheim.
Yeah, I don't.
And I waited. I left early, but I waited to see his set. After his set, I bounced. I dabbed him up and then I left.
Yeah, he was. I don't remember the last time I saw him, right? But I know I've seen him. I just don't remember exactly when it was. But I just, you know, the memorable time that I had. Obviously, I told you about it. And I talked about it like the day that like we had found out is the day at the mic where he was just kind of like taking his clothes off like slowly. Like
I didn't know what the heck that was.
I don't know what it was, right? But it was funny because like I caught it right away. He had like a fucking flannel on. He had like two things on. I think he had a flannel then a hoodie, and he like slowly started taking everything off. Like he didn't get naked or anything, but I was just like, what the fuck? Like what is he doing? You know, like why is he taking his fucking clothes off? And that was a very memorable moment because that's when I was like, oh yeah, you know, I finally got to say my joke. He's like, yeah, he looks like fucking Elmer Fudd. And Yeah, but he was a really nice guy, and I know this affected our at least our community because like a lot of the local comics that we hang out with or like been in our mics, they've been posting for his memorial, and it's gonna be tomorrow, and we're gonna be there.
Yeah. Uh, though also though I didn't really talk to him as much, but so our last open mic that we had at Chateria, he was like one of the last ones to stay, and I was there, Ava was there, he was there, there was a couple of other people,
Yeah.
and I actually got to have like an actual real conversation with him. Well, there was two times. One of the first times was then at the last day of the mic, and we were talking about what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about Rodney Dangerfield's book.
Okay.
You know, I'm a book nerd, and we were talking about his book. We talked about Norm Macdonald's book, and it was pretty cool to talk to somebody that actually reads, that knows how to read. No, but I thought it was pretty cool, and that's always gonna stick with me.
Yeah, I just remember him always being nice, and him really like. I think I called him Chente one time. I don't know how the Chente thing came up, right? But obviously like Vicente, Vincent.
Yeah.
Short for Chente, and he like we had called him. He's like please call me that. Like that's like that means like as a kid they used to call me Chente.
Oh really? He said that?
And I think Jimmy had posted as like I think his grandpa used to call him Chente. But yeah, man, it's unfortunately that we lost him, and it's a. I didn't think it was gonna affect many people, and it seemed like it did.
Well, yeah, dude, because it's I don't know. It's so unreal. It's so unreal, and then it's actually somebody that I get it when stuff like this happens, but when it's somebody close to you within like a community that, like, granted, we're not all like literally family.
Yeah.
But there's something about friends in a community that they get together for one cause. It's a different type of unity, and it's a different type of relationship that you have, because you're getting together for something that's bigger than yourself. And what's bigger than ourselves is comedy.
Yeah, and I think because we also
stand up,
seen each other like bomb, seen people do good. I think all that together, all those experiences, kind of like it was like wow,
And you see people grow, get better and better each and every time, right? At least some people get better and every time.
But rest in peace, Chente, Vince Cardinal, and
yeah, it's nuts. Blew my mind. I don't know where to go from there.
Get down.
I don't know where to go from there.
Get down. Having a good time. I just got here. Yeah. What else? Did we plan to talk about today?
All right. So
I sent you that video that remember last week I was telling you about how.
Oh yeah. What was it?
So I came across this video. I don't know how it was on my fucking feed. Right.
Uh-huh.
It basically this is guy. I think he's gay too, but he's like a punk rock fool. And he talks about how the Misfits are like a polyamorous fucking whatever gay.
So who? What's his name? Doyle.
Doyle. They say that Doyle is a twink smasher
from the Misfits. So if you don't listen to the Misfits are an '80s punk band / horror godfathers of. They created a subgenre of punk that is known in the underground punk scene as horror punk.
Horror punk.
They started that subgenre, which I absolutely love. I love punk rock, but I love horror punk more than anything in the world. I think I like horror punk more than I like Ricky. Sometimes. But
Yeah, so that guy's basically saying that how Doyle's a twink smasher and how he used to fuck both of the lead singers. The lead singers, which was Danzig, and then
Danzig was a twink?
Yeah, I guess so.
Back in the day?
Well,
that's why he bulked up?
Danzig and who's the other guy?
Michael Graves.
It's supposedly that Doyle smashed both of them. That they went from like, I forgot what the fuck he says, but he calls them Dom tops at the end. Mm-hmm. I don't know, but
yeah, right. You're like, I don't know the language.
I don't know. I just know every fucking term, you know. But
I don't know the language, but I think he's a Dom top.
But do you think that's true though? Do you, like, obviously, like maybe maybe the videos like just him just like being funny or like just talking shit, you know. But like, do you really think that that's actually true? Because Doyle's, my coworker was telling me that Doyle's like wife is fucking hot. She's from another band too. I wish I remember the name of the band. Maybe I can search on my Google. And she's fucking.
Do I believe
hot.
it?
Yeah. Do you think that Doyle or the Misfits is gay? arch enemy. Like, so this is Doyle's wife, I think. The punk rock communities that have come after us.
I liked how you phrase it. You're like, are the Misfits gay? That's
no. If I like the Misfits, does that make me gay? That's his wife.
After I just confessed my love for the horror punk,
so you're gay?
Does it?
It's his wife.
Hey,
she's hot. Dude.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
Well, after I found out that Nick 13 is gay, I was like, "Fuck, does that make me gay too?" You know, because I like Nick 13. I like.
You didn't know that? Like you, maybe the sound that he makes. You know what? You know the in the Misfit songs how they go whoa 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 like that
whoa
ooh, that ooh like that like a ghost. Ooh, ooh.
That's what Nick 13 does?
No, that they in punk music, the Misfits like started that. Like Danzig started that, adding, so he mixed doo-wop with punk rock.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Point me to the sky.
Well, that's Michael Graves.
Oh, it is?
That's Michael Graves. That's the second twink.
First twink.
Second. Michael Graves was a singer after Glenn Danzig. You know, he was 19 years old. Michael Graves, when he signed up with the Misfits.
Do you think they sound similar?
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Did Danzig come back to start singing the songs that Michael Graves sing?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know.
I might believe that they might be gay because there's so many fucking shit that we find out later in life about actors and actresses that they're fucking, you know, like Charlie Sheen, fucking Diddy.
Yeah.
You know, they end up doing some shit, you know? So.
Dude, I watched this video on Brendan Frazier.
Brendan Fraser?
Yeah.
Frazier.
That why he left Hollywood. So he was blacklisted from the Hollywood there's I don't know. I really
Is it a shutdown right now?
There's a small snippet of what I watched, but there's that back in the day there used to be this board of press people that did like advertisements, that produced like ads, produced like
The agency, no, because it's like
articles, and yeah, it was like a group of people. It was a group of press,
okay,
people in press and media that worked for Hollywood. So if you were in it, if you were in good with these people,
you get a bunch of shit, right?
they'll blast you.
Because he
They'll
did have a big,
promote
he
you.
did have a big,
No,
like,
he did.
yeah.
Back in the 90s, dude, he was
Yeah.
like the hottest. He was the hottest thing in
Georgia
the
the
world.
Jungle.
Georgia the Jungle. He had
Flashback? No, what is that one? He's like fucking
Blast from the Past.
Blast from the Past.
He had the Mummy.
The
The Mummy
Mummy,
freaking
Jesus
skyrocketed
Christ.
his
Bedazzle?
Bedazzled. Is
Was
one.
it Bedazzle?
No, I think that was Mike Myers.
No, what is the one when he's like he dazzled?
Could be.
Where he's like he's about to die and he goes with like the devil and like he lives different lives and all this shit.
Oh yeah, yeah, something like
It's
that.
like bedazzled or some shit like that. What about the caveman one? When he was a caveman.
Encino Man. That was one of his first films.
Is that the caveman one?
Encino Man, yeah, where he plays the caveman, yeah, with Pauly Shore.
Squeeze the juice.
Wicked.
Making puppies. Yeah, dude. Fucking me and Brendan Fraser went out to a party, man, and we fucking did some whippets.
Whip it.
Whippets.
There's like this thing you have to like whip it.
So what happened? Why did he get blacklisted? I'm still waiting.
The juice. So the head of this organization, right? Goes out, and of course they have all these Hollywood parties, so they went out to the Hollywood parties, right?
Yeah.
And this dude like shakes his hand, right? And like reaches to his buttocks and like gropes his like his taint area and like rubs it. And then Brendan goes like he like pushes him away a little bit, and they had like this weird interaction, and that was it. And it completely changed his life.
I believe it. I believe it because like it happened to Terry Crews. Happened. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shit that goes on in Hollywood.
But like he said he couldn't. He like completely shut down from that. And I get it. Yeah, right. Like I've never, knock on wood, never. That's well, yeah, you've actually.
Labia.
Can't believe you.
We're friends, dude. We can do it. Come on. You send me your farts.
That's what.
You send me your farts, I gotta touch your pee-pee.
That's exactly what the guy said to Brendan, dude. that was the same interaction. He's like, dude, we're friends.
We're friends. Hey, come on.
You send me your farts. No, I don't.
Brendan, relax. I just wanted to touch your taint. That's it.
That's horrible.
Do you want to be in more movies or what?
You want to be in Pulp Fiction? You want to be in Pulp Fiction?
I got a movie for you. It's called Inglourious Bastards. It's in the work.
But it completely changed his life.
He didn't come out in anything for like the longest time, and then I think the latest thing that he was in was the whale movie, right?
Yeah, but so it changed him, and he made a complaint, and so he made a complaint because it affected him.
Mm-hmm.
After he made the complaint, that's when he wasn't getting roles. He wasn't getting any more work. He like a lot of stuff started happening to him. It affected his marriage. He had to get a divorce because he has to start paying alimony, and so he had to, because of the divorce, he started paying alimony and child support, and because he wasn't getting any work, like he was getting into a lot of debt. So all that was happening to him, and it was just physically it was hurting him. When he did the Mummy, like all the Mummy series, he had like all these different surgeries because he was doing like most of his own stunts. So his body was like physically like getting like pummeled because of doing all these dangerous stunts and movies and stuff. So it like he had to have like a couple of surgeries on his back. It was crazy, dude. But
Should have watched out for that tree.
yeah.
George of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Man, Hollywood's crazy, man. Hollywood's crazy. It's crazy.
But what they don't do is they don't say, hey, we're gonna blacklist you. Like they don't call you up and say, hey, we're not gonna. It just slowly like happens.
Just going through your mail, like fuck. Okay, what's this letter?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck, I'm being blacklisted. What? For what? He touched me.
Yeah.
He touched me.
That's what I'm saying.
They sent an email. They sent a text.
He's like, we're friends.
Do you like me? Yes or no? Cross out the heart.
Oh, that's messed up.
Why? Why is that messed up?
He was gone for 20 years. He was gone from.
Did you watch The Whale?
Oh, dude, it's such a good movie. I didn't know he ended up like having a man.
In real life?
No, in the movie.
Oh yeah.
Did you watch it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I see you every day, so it's like that's only whale watching I want to do.
It was a really good movie.
If you were a whale, you'd be like a little like beluga whale.
I'd be a cool whale.
Yeah.
I'd chill. Oh, I would.
A beluga whale.
What's a beluga whale?
You.
No, it's not. It's definitely not that.
Oh, I spelled it wrong, but.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
You
put it
right
on the screen.
there. Hold on. I'm trying to get it.
Put it on there. All right. Did we get it? Okay. Who thinks that looks like me?
I'm gonna have to take like a side picture. Like this is.
Well, I'm gonna put it up there.
Beluga whale Gill. What kind of whale would I be?
Whale. Let's see. Whale.
Well.
Well, it's a big show.
I was watching.
Big show tonight, yo.
I was watching a clip today about the Big
Well,
Show.
it's the big show.
That's not even important, honestly. It's fucking
You're watching what?
the Big Show. He was doing a fucking. There's like
He got into politics too. Why does every wrestler get into politics? Like, why is the last thing that anybody does in their career is politics? You know what I mean?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
They do all these movies. They're in wrestling. They're in
Kane.
boxing. They do this. They do that. They do porn, and then they come up and they do comedy.
Ventura.
And then when they don't do comedy, then they
In the
they're
ball hall. In the ball hall.
then they just end up doing politics. Like that's
Let's
the
just- let me ask
land
you
all
this.
end all.
Let me
It's
ask
either
you.
politics or stand up comedy. When people give up on their lives, we gave up on our lives.
Yeah.
They-
we gave up
they-
on our lives.
They're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do stand up comedy.
I can make people laugh.
I could do it.
I could do it.
I could do it too.
Let's say, all right, when we're famous and we're retired of doing comedy, right? Because you can't really retire from doing comedy, but what would your after be?
Like my afterlife?
Not your afterlife, not when you die, but just like, I can't do comedy anymore. What are you going to do?
Probably right. I'll
Write
be
what?
like novels. I'll write novelist. I'll be a novelist. I'll write short stories.
What
essays.
would be your first book? Let's go. Let's write it right now. Let's do it.
I'm writing a book.
Oh my God, Gill.
What? I am. I'm writing a book, dude. I'm writing a book. It's a big project of mine. It's 10 years in the making. Seriously, it's 10 years. You don't believe me? It's getting crazy.
Sorry, I was thinking about Jim Carrey. I was watching Ace Ventura over the weekend too. Well, okay, so what? I don't want to talk about your actual book. Let's make a book up right now, dude.
Why are we gonna make up a book? Why don't you talk about something real for once? Like my feelings.
Real world, strangers in one house, under one roof.
Under one roof, under one problem.
So you'd be a writer.
I'd write. Speaking of which, I started listening to Louis C.K.'s.
After Bobby Lee's and after Bad Friends, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he actually gave me some like not he didn't give me, but he had a really good point about.
Did you listen to the pod?
Yeah. I listened to it before you guys even started talking about it, so I don't fucking know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How? When it just came out that day?
But I was listening on Monday morning on my way to work, and then I finished it when I was at the gym. But I liked what he said about like, so doing your comedy right, like in a sense where it's like no one wants to hear your opinion about politics or about shit that's going on. Because I'm kind of like that. I don't like really doing like observational comedy about things that are going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
I like talking about like my experiences in my life and
right.
And he's like, people would rather hear that, and it made me feel good because I'm like, maybe no matter what, I don't think about my life being interesting, but it's my take, and I think I can make people laugh about my take. That really stuck with me. And also like,
yeah, and to his point, how long can you do that type of material? Like when he was talking about the guy that did the
Trump, right? He was talking about Trump.
He was like doing some like old material on politics, and the guy didn't want to throw it away because it worked every time, right?
Yeah, I think that's kind of like obviously by experience too, right? Because we don't want to throw our material away, but there's some jokes that are like, I don't want to do that one anymore, right?
But you at a certain point, you have to toss stuff out.
I think the only good thing, right, if you're writing jokes every day, right, and you're like doing them and they're like being topical, it pushes you to write more, right?
Yeah.
But like, there's so many comics that do the same premise if it's being like observational comedy.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. It was like politics, trans, and what was the other thing? Brendan Fraser. I don't know. What was the other thing?
Yeah, it was like those things, politics.
It was like politics, Trump, and cancel culture. I think
all
he said
all that stuff, all the trans.
But there's nothing really exciting about that, and I love doing. I think it took me like from what he said, like only you can write about your life, right? And it's a, I guess there's a little bit of the aspect of surprise, because nobody's gonna know
about your life
what you're about to say.
Yeah.
When you bring up a topic that's hot, right? Like a hot topic, or anything about trans, there's only a few. There's only a few views that you can go on based on that, unless it's something that nobody has heard before.
Thought about before, yeah.
Right. What? Yeah, it's a really good exercise to. It's a really good exercise to. I at least try to do a topical thing at least once a week, whatever happens, and I try it at an open mic and I throw it away, because it worked. Okay, cool.
Well, how long can it work for? Yeah.
Like the Canada thing. Like, and now imagine me, dude.
And dude, and you know what's crazy? Because you done that a few times, right? And then like, I feel like the first couple of times it like worked well,
and then after,
and then it started just
kind
of it kind of just felt, people were like, what the fuck is this talking about?
Yeah. And the thing about that is, like, our culture, like in America, it moves fast.
News.
You know what I mean? Like, it's always constantly changing. There's always new things coming about.
Yeah.
So to keep on one thing in the world, it's kind of tough, unless it's like about your mom's feet or something. I don't know, or lack of. You know what I'm saying? It sucked. Why would you
say that about your mom?
Why would you tell me to say that? I need something that works for that, dude. There's something there. That's a good thing. I think I'm gonna try for the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to do something on
about
that.
your mom's fucking amputee leg and shit.
I'm gonna try to do that. God, dude, if my family comes to see me in my comedy, I don't know. That's that's one of my like biggest fears.
Well, you don't have that much family left, so I mean.
Well, the ones that do, I don't think I'm gonna have a lot after that.
You know the thing, like, so let me talk about this. So, when I did the class recently, right? Shout out to Charles Sanchez. If you want to do a class, check his class out, right?
Hey, hit him up. He has to do my podcast.
Yeah, I will hit him up. There was a classmate there. He was fairly.
I'm listening. I'm gonna go check.
Fairly new to comedy, and he had a joke about his mom, right? And like the class leading before the show, he got nervous and he fucking forgot all his jokes, and it kind of happened again during the showcase. But what threw him off was that they sat his mom all the way in the front.
Why would you do that? That sucks.
So they sat her in the front, and he was gonna do a joke about her.
Mom, get your ass in the back. I would have said, bro,
get that fucking lady out here. You know what I'm saying? But
she's stealing.
It was along the lines about that, but it threw him off, and he got stuck for a few minutes or a few seconds because he said after, he's like, yeah, they sat my mom there, and I couldn't do the joke because I didn't want her to feel bad. And I told him and I told him, and then Charles told him too. He's like, but that's the beauty of comedy. Some people are not gonna like what you say, but like if it's funny, it's gonna work, you know?
Yeah.
And what he was gonna say wasn't that bad. Like that night for some people too. Like another classmate was talking about how her upbringing basically was like homeless and being poor, and that her sister started crying when she started talking about that, and it almost threw her off.
Oh my God.
But she like pushed through it, you know?
Yeah.
But
the
joke was fucking funny though. The way she delivered that joke was it was great.
Wow.
And I think like you shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be scared. Like if your family gets mad, you know?
Not. No, I don't think they're not gonna. It's just something that I've created within myself because there is like a little tiny bit of the smallest smidge of. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? But to counteract that, my family already knows how I am. They already know that if anybody's gonna say some off the wall stuff, they know it's gonna be me. Yeah. And they see all the most of some materials, a lot of the material that I've gathered over the years, they're from the podcast. And they're from like clips that I've done that I've wrote jokes about. Like say for instance, the Day of the Dead one. Yeah. And the National Diabetes Day. And me and Amber were talking about it on our podcast, and I said, "Oh, it's
National Diabetes
It's
Day?
National Diabetes Day," and then I go, AKA my family's Day of the Dead, right? Yeah. And I posted that, and my cousins see it. All my family see it because they're following me on Facebook, and my cousin says, "LOL, like you're bad." You know what I mean? Like they already know how I am. I'm not. It's not that I'm scared. I think it's just that, it may. I don't know. It may provoke.
You know, I think some family members might not like it. Some family members like the one about my uncle, dude. Like when I talk about my uncle Satanas, like I was so hesitant to put that shit up because I have like my mom on Instagram. I have his son on Instagram, and then my other cousins. And I told my dad, I'm like,
come see me out. I'm like, come see me at a real show.
I was like, I don't know how I feel about posting it, you know? Yeah. He's like, you shouldn't be scared, you know? Like people are gonna react how they want to react. And I think it's a funny ass joke, you know? Like
It's a great joke.
people can take whatever they think is true. I know the truth. He knows the truth.
Yeah.
You know, so they can pick and choose what they want to believe in, right? But it's like also my mom jokes, dude. Like my mom, surprisingly, like the joke that I told about her, like going to the one show she went to and she took a picture with 2 other comics. She laughed about it because she's like, it actually happened. But like, obviously, when I do it a lot, she's like, you don't have a different joke to do. I can do it, right? but the recent one about.
She's like, dang, you don't write or anything,
You know,
dude?
you do any other material? You fucking hack. The one I did about the recent one about like the back hair thing, she liked that one too. I think she liked that one the most because it's true. And like I sent it to her and my sister was like laughing and stuff. And my mom was like, see, like yeah, he does fucking ask me every fucking time I have to shave his fucking back, you know?
Ugh.
So, but obviously like the twist and stuff,
Right.
but I think that's the one thing, like, if about family films, some families gonna understand and fuck with it. They know it's just jokes, and some people might be like, I don't know, Gil, like, talked about your mom's amputee leg, like, I don't think you should do that, you know, that's not healthy. And you should do what you gotta say is like, hey,
You know what's not healthy? When I put it in my mouth.
yeah, or fucking let me hop on 1 foot to give fucking.
No, I guess for me, I think that's a true testament of, yeah, those get a laugh out of some. It just depends.
Cause you know how
Right.
many people are like, there's
Because I get ahs or
I want to talk about scooping mom's tit. It was like, what the fuck?
right.
Give me a milkshake.
That sounds good. TBH.
But no, you know how many people are gonna be in the crowd being like, "Oh fuck, I have a family member that has that fucking amputee foot or amputated foot or fucking."
Come on, we all
amputated.
have one.
Hey, come on, you know what I'm saying? Raise your hand.
Hey.
Raise your stub up in the air.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but I don't know, dude. I think that's just the beauty of comedy. And who did I hear this from? Oh, I heard it from after listening to Louis C.K. on Bad Friends. I listened to him on Theo Von's podcast. I rarely watch his podcast.
I think I've heard that one too. I think I gave it a.
So
I just don't remember what that one. That one's a while ago, right?
yeah, it was like a month ago.
Okay.
And he was promoting his book for the launch, and I was like, okay, you know what, this guy seems cool.
Did you say lunch?
Launch.
Oh. Did you say steak?
So
Oh, now you got me all excited. Cakes and pies.
so what he was saying was that
Did you say steak?
comedy is like
You know that's Big Boy, right?
that's the beauty of comedy, that you can have these ideas and make, or was it him, or I don't know, it was somebody that I was listening to this. I listened to so many things. I think it was Jimmy Carr, actually. I'm listening to his book too. I'm having a problem right now. I have like 5 books going. I'm reading 3. I got a problem. So he was saying that that's the beauty of comedy, that you can have an idea about the world, and that's what comedy does. It's supposed to break down the realness of life and making it beautiful, like taking tragedy and turning it around in a way and making you see it from a different light, from a different angle. And that's
I think,
what,
you know what I
that's
think.
what comics
You know what I
do.
think it is too. Like it's just like there's so many people in this world, right? That like you might have a similar story to, where like you talk about something, right? Like like your Mexican dad joke, right? Like you know how many like Mexicans in there, they're like, oh fuck, like yeah, that's true. Like it's relatable.
Yeah.
But they're not. I don't want to say scared, or they just don't express it right. And like us as comedians, like we can express that, and that I don't know how to say that, relatability.
Relatability.
Got
it.
And
Got him.
they'll be like, fuck, you know, like, cause you see some jokes, right? Like I've had people tell me like, oh, dude, that fucking, like I talk about the how I hate road trips, right? Cause we go to TJ all the time. A lot of people are like, damn, I fucking remember waking up early as fuck to TJ too. My dad's still being drunk the night before, and I have a picture with the fucking zebra as well.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like we have, you know, there's
No,
all similarities. There's
yeah.
similarities to everybody that way.
Yeah, I think that it connects with people. Everybody has like, well, at least every person has a dad that, and it's not just Mexican dads. It can just be related to any dad, right? And I think when you do something that's close to your life, it can be relatable to other people because they may have the same situation, as opposed to writing something observational about current events. Yeah, we're all experiencing the current
and I
event.
think a lot of people don't want to hear that same shit.
Let me finish. I'm gonna let you finish, but
Beyonce should have won best woman at whatever the fuck he says award.
So what I'm saying is that when you do observational stuff, we're all experiencing the same thing, but it's from your
Perspective.
your point of view, right? And the person that is on the opposite end is you're telling that to somebody, right? As opposed to doing something about like your family or yourself, you're sharing that. It becomes you're sharing versus telling somebody.
Yeah, that's true. And then I think also too, like,
and you're letting in you're being vulnerable. You're letting those people in on your secrets and on how you think about something so personal as a parent passing away, or a parent not having high expectations for you, or a parent not supporting you in something that you absolutely love.
Yeah.
And that's hard.
Yeah. I also think like the observational stuff, it's like
Don't cry.
observational stuff, now that we have like social media, we have our fucking phones.
Media.
Like there's so many like
Social media.
outlets that like remind us every day of what the fuck is going on, that people don't want to hear that shit either, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And if that's your style of like material, or if that's your comic that does observational, dude, by all means do you and stuff, right? That's just what we think. Just be you, dude. Be you. Be fucking Puro Laffs. Be funny. Be a killer. Be somebody that a good hang. Be a good hang. First of all, first and foremost, be a good hang. Don't complain.
It's hard. I'm trying to be a good hang. Am I a good hang?
Fucking, I don't know, man. But anyways, that's the end of the podcast.
I'm a good hang, dude.
No, you're a good hang. You are.
When you get to know me, I'm a good hang.
Sometimes I don't even know if I fucking know you or not, because I'm like, this fool, I feel like I know you, and then you surprise me with some bullshit, and I'm like, I thought I knew this guy.
Yeah. We gotta keep them. We gotta keep the tricks guessing, dude. Keep the tricks guessing.
Silly wabbit. Chicks are for kids.
You gotta keep the tricks. The tricks. You know.
I was just thinking if someone, because we talked about the Michael Jackson biopic, right?
No, wait. When?
Well, did you? I don't know. I thought we talked about it last week. No. Oh no, we talked about the interview, huh? Where he's like,
yeah.
Oh, I thought I was a little rusty.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking right now in my head, because the Michael Jackson biopic, fucking, they shoot the commercial, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of your biopic, like who should play you?
Ooh.
And I think it should be Danny DeVito, but like CGI.
No.
At a young age.
No. I want to be played by not Danny DeVito as a young person, maybe Louis Anderson as a young dude. A young Louis Anderson. Let's look him up. Look him up. Young Louis Anderson. What does that look like?
Maybe Gabriel Iglesias too. No, you know who?
Oh, Gabriel Iglesias.
The kid from fucking Modern Family.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the kid that played he was a goalie in the Mighty Ducks.
He died.
Goldberg. Goldberg.
Yeah, but you don't have a gap like that.
Yeah, but they fix his teeth. Or Drew Carey. What about Drew Carey? I'm picking all white people.
I know. I'm giving you all the Latinos, and you want to give your role to a fucking white person. That's what's wrong with Hollywood.
Damn,
dude. You're about to shake my hand and grab my taint and fucking blacklist me.
Hey, protocol.
Who could be my biopic?
You? The Rock.
The Rock. The Rock, if he fucking ate a bunch of tacos and not worked out for like fucking...
The Rock, dude. No? Brendan Fraser.
As the whale?
Let's see. The Al Borland from Tool Time. From Home Improvement. Who else would it be? Ricky Novella.
Chris Evans?
He's white.
Oh,
you need a
Damn, I'm doing the same thing, huh?
Yeah, dude. See, look at we look at her. We're seeing ourselves as white people. Are you white, Ricky?
I know who.
Who?
Nick Durazno.
Okay. Yeah.
Nick Durazno.
All right. Mine would be Marcus. What's his name? Marcos Espinoza, is it? I don't know.
Danny Lopez. Perfect.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
The Olsen twins of comedy, because he has a twin, remember?
We should do a show where it's like your doppelganger show. Like we dress like...
Dude, just be like, hey, Nick, we need you to fill in for Ricky today. And then we'll have fucking Danny. That'll be funny. I'm like, dude, you're not Gill. He's like, yes, I am.
We should have nights off from the podcast. Or should we have 3 people on the show? I don't know. I might change the format again.
It would be cool. It would be cool if we can like do a podcast like how like Bert Kreischer and fucking Tom Segura do, where it's like it's one of them and then they have a guest.
You want to do that?
I'd be down to do it. Try it out. And then like you could just fucking be in the background. You're like,
I'm down, dude. That would be fun.
all right, we'll see. Because I give ideas and it never fucking goes through.
It never happens.
It never happens.
I'm just saying it's a good idea.
Yeah, you're like, oh, put it in the idea box, okay? And then the idea box is like a fucking shredder at the bottom. What's that noise?
That's all
the trash over there. It got bigger, dude. There's more trash here now.
Well, that's the end of the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky Novella is in town.
Make sure you change the song 4 times, okay?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Do you like this?
I like this. I think the couch sometimes gets a little uncomfortable. I like this because I can get us, a rolling chair.
Yeah, we can roll around.
Even though we already roll, we move around.
You have rolls on your back.
You got rolls on your fucking chin. You're like a Cinnabon, You're like a fucking Cinnabon. A walking Cinnabon.
After my man
fucking creams in you.
Does me.
Yeah.
After Doyle from the Misfits fucking handles.
Damn, bro.
She is good, she is bad. No one understands. Actually, that was written for Danzig.
That was actually written by Doyle's penis.
Whoa. What else? That's it, right? We have nothing else to talk about.
I think we should just push it till fucking 9. Dude, push it till 9.
No, we can't do
that.
We
can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
Rapid fire questions go.
Favorite ice cream?
Vanilla.
Okay, you go first. You go.
I go next?
Yeah.
Favorite fart noise? Sounds like a wolf from a very far distance.
Favorite color?
Blue. Favorite candy.
Snickers. Favorite shoe.
Vans.
Okay, that's a good one.
Favorite chips.
Doritos. Favorite actor.
Gil Chris.
That's a good name, right?
I
What do you
think Gil Chris. I think you should
You
go.
like it?
It's because everybody's like Angianu. How do you spell your?
I hate it, dude. That's
Angianu.
I get it. I get it from what people tell me. Oh, it's cool. It's. If people can you just tell them? It's like, no.
You know what I don't like hearing about my name, right? So they asked me, how do you say your name? It's Novella, right? And I tell them, please pronounce it Novella, right? Oh, it's Novella. You should just go by Ricky Novella. You know, so I'm like, bro, like, no. No. Maria. No.
No.
It's like, it reminds me of the Spanish soap operas. It's like, yeah.
No. How about no? Scotty no.
Scotty don't.
Scotty no. No. I posted something on Instagram and it said no.
I saw Predator's Badland.
I haven't seen any movies lately. Amber's been pushing us to go watch Frankenstein, but I'm like, I gotta hit a mic right now. So, I'm an idiot, dude. I went to Jesse's mic on Monday and he wasn't there.
I told you. I fucking told you. He does it every other week. I told you.
I thought I was being smart, dude. I thought I was being smart by screenshotting it. I screenshot it and I sent it to you and I was like, look, I thought it was the 17th the whole day. I fucking probably fucked up some documents at work putting the 17th on there.
Why? What did I say? Why was I not good? Did I tell you anything about that?
Yeah, you're like, not today.
I said Tuesday, huh?
Yeah.
And then fucking Tuesday, we didn't fucking go. Yeah. But I remember him saying it's every other Monday.
Yeah, and I thought for some reason, I was like, oh, he's doing it tonight.
Did you see anybody else? Or was it just you?
No, it was just me. I got there around like 7:35, and I was like,
He's running late.
Where's Jesse? Yeah, he's running late. There's people in there that were watching Leatherface, which was pretty badass. They're like watching on the big screen, eating popcorn, and I'm an idiot. I got there. I bought a drink too. I bought a Rockstar, and I sat down and I was like waiting. Oh, dude. I'm hot. I'm sexy because I get hit on. I got hit on over there.
What, from a person with Down syndrome or
no? So
a blind person?
So I'm chilling right there. I'm looking at my notebook, and there's this dog that goes in between my legs and goes like, it's the cutest freaking French bulldog. And then this guy
he's like, you look like me. What the fuck?
And this guy,
how are you riding?
This guy walks over and he was like, oh, I'm sorry about, I don't know, Bubbles or whatever his name was. He's like, I'm sorry about Bubbles. He's just looking for a new stepdaddy. And I was like,
ooh, me? Dude, that's gay.
I was like,
I could be a stepdaddy.
I'm stepdaddy material.
I'm the father that stepped up. So it was a guy. It was a man. Describe this man. I want to know.
I'm the pappy.
I'm the pappy.
Have you seen that scene in Life where they're like, I'm the father of that here boy, and then everybody like steps up? That's a great scene.
Fucking Bernie Mac. I'm that boy, pappy.
Like, I'm the baby. That's such a great movie.
So how does this guy look like? So I can go fuck him up the next time I.
Whoa!
No one can hit on you but me.
He was bald. He had skimpy shorts on. He was wearing sandals.
Damn. He had 3 dogs out.
Yeah. He had the dogs out, dude. Yeah, he was like, I'm sorry, he's just looking for a new stepdaddy. That was just like, I was like.
You tipped your hat. You tipped your hat. Mm-hmm. And you're like, Amelia.
I tipped my hat like this. I want your butthole.
Get in line.
I was gonna go along with it, but I didn't have enough time. I was like, I gotta get out of here. After that, I was just
My
like,
daughter's gonna get mad.
I was like, I gotta go.
My daughter.
I asked him, is this the open mic? Or
He's
the
like,
op-
I got something open for you, and he just
He's
fucking
like-
pulled down his pants and his fucking gaping ass right there.
Do you know that there's gapers? There's literal like things that they're like vice grips, but for your ass. Do you know that?
Yeah.
And they're like circle, and they like.
We
like
should
a
buy
thing, and
we
then
should buy one, and then
and
you
it
can
goes-
put it on the podcast, and then we can like make
It
content out of
opens.
that. I think your asshole can fucking open up
No.
real good, dude.
No, I like poop like maybe. I do like a minor,
A marble, like a
and
bunny
it
poop.
hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
Have you got your prostate exam yet? Are you
No.
you're 40, right? You're
No,
40.
I'm not 40. I'm 35.
Damn, 5 more years. Pretty close, anyways.
I'm scared, dude. That's scary, dude.
You're gonna like it?
No, I'm just. It's scary.
Getting your prostate touched?
No, it's scary going to the doctor.
When's the last time you've been to the doctor?
Like, it's been a long time. Maybe like 10 years.
You still try going to your pediatrician and shit?
Imagine I'm all waiting with
The
I'm
kids.
all waiting all the kids. They're like, nah. I'm just like,
I can see you like that, but with the fucking like hat that has a propeller on top, and some fucking like short shorts and a striped shirt, long socks, dude.
I'm like, talk to the kid. Hey, you know what flat Earth is, kid? By the way, I'm not a flat earther. Just saying.
You're more like a flatbread pizza, maybe.
I'm a flat birther.
Maybe like a flat top,
Mm-mm.
or like a flat. Brain fart, just fucking stroking out.
Let's get out of here. I gotta go.
All right, guys.
Ricky Novella, I love you. I love everybody
Gil
that
Chris,
watches
I love
this.
you too. Gil Chris.
Ricky Novella.
Gil Chris, coming to the stage right now. Gil Chris, talk about his dad.
This is cool. I think this is it. The table? I don't know about the table. I just got some new chairs. We're gonna go pick them up right now. I need your help to bring them down.
What the fuck, dude? Bitch. All right, guys.
Or you like the table?
I like the table.
Yeah.
I feel like every week we should have like a different like centerpiece.
Oh, or you bring something, I bring something, and we talk about it. Kind of like a show and tell.
yeah. That's good. And then like when we have a guest on, bring something so you can put in the middle of the table.
Yeah, bring you something, and then you gotta talk about it, like show and tell.
How are you? I brought my dad's ashes.
Oh hell no!
Oh hell no.
And I'm thinking like we could put like some stuff, like a small table, and we can have like knickknacks and stuff.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
All right, I'll see you guys later. All right, peace. Love you guys. Bye.
Only America.